Yeah. I'm great. I'm doing great. I am doing great. I'm doing great. Happy to be alive, yeah? Good morning, Joel. And how are you?
I am fine.
You're fine. Alright. Who else haven't I spoken to? Alright. Still waiting on some more students to come in. And I'm still waiting on my bun and cheese. Where's my bun and cheese, Crisandro? So everybody eat up all the bun and cheese over the Easter and got fat, right? Don't it?
Yes, Miss Andrew got sick. Yes, I got sick.
What is it, Chanel?
I got sick.
You got sick?
Yes, Miss. I was sick Saturday.
Really? What happened to you?
Yes, Miss.
What was happening? Oh, Lord. Uh-oh. Probably you eat something bad, man.
Probably the water that you drink.
Yes, or the water. You drink the water from the pipe?
Miss, I got no bed. Miss, I was at my dad for his birthday.
Okay. Well, you're alright now. Yes, when you have, look here, me tell you a little secret now, Chanel. Yes, when you have running belly, you know what you must drink? Salt water. Right? So you see something like, you drink some of that?
Yes, Miss. I drink that and that never worked.
It don't work. No, man, your belly bad, man. Because that's supposed to work instantly now. Supposed to work instantly, but good to know that you're much better now. Right? So anything exciting happen on the Easter break you want to share? Hot Pepsi, yes, that good too. Yeah, my granny always tell me about hot Pepsi.
Yes, Miss.
Yes, hot Pepsi, good. And then to go make you burp. What you say, Omari?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. I went out with my grandmother, my mother, and
Exciting one, which is good.
I went to the garden.
Yes, Crisandro?
I went to hotel.
You went to hotel, so you couldn't bring me. You not think your teacher have hotel body? You not think me have hotel body can go hotel to Crisandro?
No.
Eh? What you mean no? So you alone have hotel body, me not understand. Only you alone can go in a pool and go a beach?
No, Miss.
Oh, but you say me not have the body, so what kind of body me have if me not have hotel body, Crisandro? Huh? What Omari said?
You cannot believe him.
You don't believe him?
You cannot believe him.
Well, I believe him. If he said that he went to the hotel, I believe him. I don't know why he would lie to us.
No.
All right, somebody else just joined. Tevin, good morning, Tevin.
I'm just joking.
Tevin, good morning. Not hearing Tevin. The rest of you mute your mic.
I'm just joking.
Mute your mic, Omari and Crisandro. Good morning, Tevin. How are you?
Good morning, Miss.
How are you? I'm not hearing you. Michaela?
I'm fine.
You're fine. Okay, good to know. Michaela Easy, good morning. Michaela? Michaela, I'm not hearing you.
Yes.
Alright, so we're gonna begin. We have 9 persons on. We're gonna begin.
Excuse.
Welcome
excuse me,
back.
miss.
Omari, mute your mic. Welcome back to our online school. And we have now entered into the 3rd and final term in the school year 2020-2021. So this is your final lap in grade 4. All right? And as always, I always tell you that each day you need to, try to excel to be a better person than you were before. All right? So if yesterday you weren't better or you don't feel like you did well, today is a new day, brand new day for you to be great. All right? Now for this week, we won't be doing anything new. This week we'll be doing revision. All right? Your test begins next week. So I hope that on the Easter break, you were also, doing some practices, right? Reading over your notes.
Yes.
And doing your own research online. All right? Anything you did not know before, it's now easier for you to get that information online. All right? We're going to start off with mathematics. And we started looking at measurement. Everybody remember we started off looking at measurement? System, right? There are certain units that we need to remember. Can anybody remind me of those units that we use when we are measuring using the metric system? Go ahead. Go ahead, Chanel. Oh, whose hand is up? No, Chanel, hold on. Chanel, was your hand up? Did you raise your hand or it's Brittany? Okay, go ahead.
Miss, I raised my hand.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Chanel.
Millimeters.
Millimeters.
Millimeter.
Yes, what else?
Centimeter. Kilometer. And meter.
And meter. And that is what you're measuring there. What you're measuring there? You're measuring what when you use those units? Millimeter, centimeter, meter, kilometer. You're measuring what?
I'm measuring length.
Thank you very much. Very good, very good. You're measuring length. When you use millimeters, we also said that millimeters is which one of the units? It's a big unit, a small unit, and not so small and not so big. What did we say about the millimeters? How big is it? It is considered to be the what? Who remembers?
The biggest.
Millimeters? No, sir. The
smallest.
millimeters is the smallest unit of measuring length. Which one would we consider to be the largest unit?
Kilometer.
Kilometer. Awesome. And we use kilometers to measure what? Not just to say measure length, but to measure what? Distances. Distances. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to mute my mic. The garbage truck is coming. And you know when garbage truck coming, it be nice. So I'm going to mute it and get back to you. I'm going to type in the chat. Alright, guys? Until it leaves. 1 meter. You're going to type in the chat if it's true or false. Type it in the chat. True or false?
False.
So guys, this is what online struggles look like. 1. Neighbors play music loudly, interrupting your class. 2. The garbage truck passing, so you have to mute your mic and tell the students to type in the chat while I communicate via the chat. 3. Students unable to hear because their background is noisy. So I have to tell them to always mute their mics and type. Alright? Let me see if you can hear the garbage truck outside. Listen carefully. You should hear. Alright guys, so I'm basically showing you clippings of some of the challenges that I face daily. If I should ever turn that camera to show you how my computer is hooked up to that window just to ensure that the connection stays still, you will laugh. I might just show you. So stick around. Alright? So 1 meter. You're gonna type in the chat if it's true or false. Type it in the chat. True or false.
False.
So sometimes you might have short passages, right, with different paragraphs in it, multiple paragraphs, right? And you'll find out too that some of these paragraphs have different what? A different message. So you might find out that it might have different main ideas in each paragraph, all right? So each paragraph might not be talking about the same thing. What do we call the details that follow the main idea? Who remembers?
Every form of writing, such as
prose. Say prose. Poetry.
Poetry and drama. Poetry
or drama
contains a main idea in
expository writing.
Expository writing. A main idea is usually found at the beginning of a paragraph. It is the general idea which controls and holds together the paragraph details which give
Read that again.
About the main idea.
Hold on, Brittany. Read that sentence again. A main idea is supported.
A main idea is supported by details which give more information about the main idea. The main idea helps you to understand what you read.
Not read, but what you read. Alright, now remember I asked this question before. What do we call the details that follow the main idea? And I'm waiting on that answer. What do we call the details that comes after the main idea? So the group of sentences that follow the main idea, what is it called? Go ahead. The supporting details. Thank you very much. All right. The supporting details are the sentences that follow the main idea. As it states, supporting. Right? It supports the main idea. Michaela, mute your mic. Can you hear me now?
Yes, miss.
All right, loud and clear. All right, good. Right, so the supporting details supports the main idea. So if you are reading a story about water, okay, say for instance you want to write about or read about the uses of water, the sentences that will follow the main idea would be what? What are some uses of water? Can you name me some?
Drink. Washing.
Go ahead, Brittany.
Drinking.
All right, so that's one. So uses of water, you use it to drink. What else?
Washing clothes.
You wash your clothes with the water.
Clothes.
All right. What else?
Use a cook.
You use it to cook. All right. So some uses, so we could say to bathe and cook, right? And what kind of purposes we call these again? Who remembers? You remember the term that you learned some weeks ago when you said that you use the water to wash, cook? Awesome. Domestic. Awesome. Right. Right. So you use water for domestic purposes. Okay, so in order to support your main idea about the uses of water, you will have to have sentences that states the different uses of water. All right, so here we have, read closely the sentence and you're going to note the main idea and the supporting details. Read the sentence for me, Omari. Read the sentence in the box. Go ahead.
Which box, miss?
God of mercy. You're not looking in a book, Omari?
What? No, I do not know which book we are using.
Oh, at this time you don't know. Can somebody who knows which book we are and knows where we are, can you go ahead and read that sentence in the box, please? Thank you.
Primary.
Go ahead.
Fish is a favorite Jamaican breakfast that is served at home, restaurants, fast food places,
and on
the streets.
Right, so we know that too, right? We know that we don't have to go in order. We don't have to go to a restaurant if we want to buy cooked food. Right? This is Jamaica. You'll have persons who have their little kitchen set up on the street, right? On the roadside. Good. And you can also go to Mothers if you want. You know, they sell ackee and saltfish. They sell breakfast cooked meal there, different from patty. Right? And you know you can go there to eat your ackee and your saltfish. Okay? Now what would be the main idea? We all know that ackee and saltfish is what? Want to know about ackee and saltfish?
It's our national dish.
Awesome. So it is our national dish. Good? Alright. So what would be the main idea here? So ackee and saltfish is a favorite Jamaican breakfast that is served at home, in restaurants, fast food places, and on the street. What would be our main idea right there, so in that sentence? Go ahead. Who want to find it and tell me?
Ackee and saltfish.
Just ackee and saltfish? That's it? That's it?
Is a favorite breakfast.
Thank you. So ackee and saltfish is a favorite Jamaican breakfast. That would be our main idea. Now, we need to find supporting. Not hearing me? Are you hearing me now?
Breaking up.
Breaking up.
Breaking up, miss.
All right, let us wait for a minute. Let's wait for a minute. All right, let's go again. Can you hear me now?
Yes, miss.
All right. So now we want to find the supporting details from that main idea about ackee and saltfish being a favorite Jamaican breakfast. Talk to me now. What would be the supporting details? Go. Give me them one by one. Go. Yes, Crisanjo? It is served at home.
Restaurant.
It is served at restaurants. Fast food places. And where else? And on the streets. Alright? So those would be the supporting details that would be linked to the main idea. Alright? So again, the main idea is ackee and saltfish is a favorite Jamaican breakfast. The supporting details would be it is served at home, in restaurants, fast food places, and on the streets. Okay? So guys, when you get these passages and it asks you for the main idea and the supporting details, please guys, do not make up anything. If it is not there in the passage, it does not support the main idea. Alright, so we could go on and on about this topic here, but we are using what they gave us in the sentence. Is that clear?
Crystal clear.
Is that clear? Crystal or afternoon session. See you guys tomorrow. Remember to complete all the work that you have not yet completed and submit them in a timely manner so I can see them. Alright guys, so I'm using now this opportunity for you to tell your classmates bye. Please be safe as always. Alright guys, so see you all tomorrow at 8:30. Bye. Your Brittany is saying if I don't do my work, my brother is going to kill you. What? Alright, bye Omari. Omari, remember to tell mommy to message me. Okay? Bye Kemoy. Bye Chanel.
Yes, ma'am. Bye,
Bye.
ma'am.
Bye Kareem. I didn't hear much of you today, Kareem. You alright?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
No, miss. Yes, miss. Make up your mind. Are you okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. Bye, Jessica. Bye.